just gonna get started. What's up, y'all? It's me, Erica. We are down here. Girl, 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 go, 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 girl, 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 girl. We are down here, girl. We down to the blogs. You know what it
Is I sponsor the now. I sponsor the
Let me tell you something.
is. We just finished our not married to medicine. What's the thing? Beverly Hills Housewives. Shout out to Jennifer Tilly, bitch. Girl, 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 girl. Okay, let's see what's going on. Did y'all hear about the CEO? Oh my God. Of UnitedHealthcare being murdered down to the New York. They said the casings on the bullet the bullet casings have a message on them. Defend, depose, deny. I don't know the details. I just know that he said there were some people that had been threatening him before his trip to New York. She added. His wife said that. There have been new developments in the investigation of Brian Thompson's untimely death. According to PIX11, police have discovered a cryptic message on the shell casings of the gun used in the murder. Apparently, the 3 bullets had the words defend, depose, and deny on them. As of right now, authorities don't know exactly what this means, but they're working vigorously to find the murderer. Coincidentally, those words are very similar to the title of a 2020 book about why insurance companies don't pay certain claims called Delay, Deny, Defend. Keep in mind, neighbors, this is not a direct correlation, but it's definitely alarming how similar the two are, especially given that Thompson's wife revealed to NBC News that her husband had been receiving threats prior to his slaying. There had been some threats, Paulette Thompson, 51, said as she broke her silence about her husband's killing. I don't know details. I just know he said that there were some people that had been threatening him before his trip. This is wild. That is crazy. With a silencer. I did not watch I'm not going to watch I didn't watch it. So don't send it to me. I don't want to see it. I don't want to see it. Reading about it is enough. I don't want to see it. I don't need to see that. Somebody said this is like some shit you see in the movies. He's worth 120 million and all his family can come up with is a $10,000 award. This sounds like a really good movie. Somebody called Denzel. Watch Blacklist and you would know this was planned. As a wife, why doesn't she know all the details on someone threatening her husband? Because they know everything. Girl, they don't tell you everything. They don't tell you everything. He's the head of the household. Well, what do you got to tell you for? What you talking about? What are you talking about? Why do you need to know anything? You're the wife. That's it. Don't worry about it. He got it. He's the head. The women in the comments are performing. I would have had names and addresses. We don't take threats lightly because men keep things to themselves. Exactly. Thank you. People keep things to themselves. What are you talking about? Nobody tells anyone everything. Nobody. Men hide stuff and say it's no big deal. Have you not met men? Right. Like, exactly. We in danger. Who is trying? I need details. That's probable too. I don't think this has to do with work. This is more personal. Clearly something in the milk isn't clean. The milk not being clean is the fact that somebody killed this man on the street with a silencer. That's the indication, girl. That's the indication, girl. Let me go. Let me go. Let me go. Let me go. 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 Who cares? I don't. I can't. I'm not gonna even. Oh my God. These stories on whatchamacallit are so heavy. I do not want to talk about any of these topics. Girl, no. This is the neighborhood talk. Let me go to the Jasmine brand, girl. The neighborhood talk really be about like neighborhood stuff. Like, girl, whew, shake it off, shake it off. Um, let's see. Jamie Foxx opens up about his health scare in a trailer for a Netflix stand-up special. Foxx has now spent more than 2 weeks in an Atlanta hospital. Well, that's the name. What had happened was, okay, Jamie Foxx, December 10th. If I can stay funny, I can stay alive. Jamie Foxx declares in his new Netflix comedy special what had happened was. Fox takes to the stage to talk about his 2023 hospitalization and recovery. According to the official trailer, Jamie sets the record straight with humor and vulnerability. Amidst laughter and applause, Jamie expresses deep gratitude to those who prayed and supported his recovery, turning this performance into a touching thank you to his fans. It comes out on Netflix on November 10th. The first comment says, hopefully he's truthful. The irony in that comment is that comedians get in so much fucking trouble for just speaking truthfully about whatever the fuck is going on in the world. They get in so much trouble for literally showing you the truth of society and putting a little, trying to make you laugh about it. That's fucking comedy. So to say, hopefully he's truthful, is funny to me. Not funny, haha. Girl, that's the only comment. Shout out to Jamie Foxx. Because whatever the fuck, I think he's a talented person. We we have not all heard about Jamie Foxx's parties, but he was down and out, and I want to hear. And he's funny. Jamie Foxx is funny, so and talented. I saw a piano on stage, so we're gonna get some talent. We're gonna see a lot of things. So I'm looking forward to it. I will watch it. Are y'all gonna watch Jamie Foxx's special on Netflix December 10th? Go check it out. Uh oh. Tank discusses homophobia and alleged gay agenda in the Black community. This should be fun. Okay, let's see.
Let me ask you. So, what you're challenging in that is not necessarily. Am I hearing the challenge of sexuality or the double standard?
It's us. It's us. There's something about
When you say us,
black men.
Yep. Black men. Okay.
There's something about black men and the homosexual conversation that is it is a mess. The phobia, as it relates to black men, is the elephant in the room, and no one will actually articulate their devastation, right? Because you have to think, like, for a black man, the worst thing to be called,
is gay.
Is gay.
Yeah.
Like, the first thing somebody's going to allude to, whether you are gay or not, when they're trying to assassinate your character or get off the highest joke imaginable, they're going gay first.
Gay or snitch.
Or broke, right?
Or broke,
But
gay being
number one. Trying to figure out how to make you gay is at the top of that list.
That's a fact.
So it stems from, right, something within our culture that has created this stigma. That is the somehow there's a program to make black men gay. Like you see it everywhere.
Yeah, for sure.
There's an attack on
there's an agenda.
Strong black men. But who's the attack coming from?
Do you believe there's an attack?
How?
No, I'm asking. Do you believe?
Again, that's my answer.
Oh, how? Well, I think as people say it through media, through fashion, through what's acceptable. Because like
who?
Because like if you think about it,
to who?
Back in our generation, we're this exact same age. We didn't see homosexuality. It's been around since the beginning of time, but it was your auntie's friend, your uncle's friend. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But now it's more in your face, more acceptable. It's more mainstream, actually trendy. You know.
Well, the world has gotten smaller, and so now we know that more humans exist, and we're actually we're actually able to see those humans living out their lives. We weren't able to see that before. I didn't know what was going on outside of Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
Right.
I have a clue.
Right.
About my 4 blocks from 38th Street to Sherman Park. That's all I knew.
Let me ask you. So, what you're challenging in that is not necessarily. Am I hearing the challenge of?
Let's see what the comments say. This man is absolutely amazing, and I hope more types of black. There's that word. They hoping y'all get it together. They hoping y'all gon' get it together. I bet you I'm still gonna see cookies and coochies. Not too much. What he's saying is right on, but not too much. Not too much. He's absolutely amazing. I hope more types of black men can have open dialogue like this because these conversations happen with educated black men all the time. The worst thing that you can be, he said, is gay, but what it's rooted in is anti-woman. So you're back to upholding white, male, heterosexual. You're upholding something that for real, y'all really be having sex with each other. And there's nothing wrong with it. So why do you think there's an agenda when I see that quote straight agenda all the time? These content creators walking their little babies up to another little baby's door and saying, "Can I speak to your father?" Speak to my father about what? Then they walking out holding hands. Nobody talks about that programming. Nobody talks about the programming of telling little boys we can't give little boys cookware sets because domestically they don't need to be doing stuff like that. Giving little girls baby dolls to do what? Why are you giving a little baby a baby? What are you giving a little baby a baby for? What is that? So she can learn how to be nurturing? What? What are you giving a little baby a girl baby a baby? What is the gender reveal for? What's the gender reveal for? Why do we have to reveal the gender? So that we can do what? Tell him which way to go? Try to get him to be this way, and then when he's not outside of that box, when he is cramped and repressed inside of the box, then the repression and that repressive anger comes now out on you because you're now enforcing something that honestly people should be allowed to live in should not even allowed, because nobody is giving I don't need your permission. Nobody needs permission to live in their truth. And the idea that the worst you can be is gay is absolutely insane. But he is right. He's right. He's right. And not only do the men enforce it, the women enforce it too. They enforce it too. The worst you can be is like a woman, because what they're really saying is feminine. That's what they're really saying. The worst you can be is feminine. Girl, please. Please. Did he poll other communities? Why make it seem like only a black people are the issue? All anti-legislation comes from white politicians. It's a, it's a sad truth. Far too many of us get to sounding like white supremacists when we speak about the gay agenda. There was just another comment over there. There was another post about gender affirming surgery, and I don't even want to read the comments because y'all are over there enforcing cis identity and being anti-trans, and it's just like, and you don't even realize it because a part of that box, you are not included in that, but you're running around like upholding pieces of it. Because why? Because the worst thing that you could be is like a woman, girl. That shit is, when I tell you, that shit is so fucking late. And the way that we run around upholding shit like that is so late. It is so late. And then to politicize it is absolutely late, because all it's doing is creating laws that say this is a standard and this is out of the standard. I don't like it. I don't like it. Because that should not even be the rule of measurement at all. It's a lot of talking. He's trying to be careful with the right words. I'm still not getting the message. The message is stop being homophobic. Oh. Like, how did I'm missing the message? I bet you the head of household. I bet you the head of household. Agenda is so crazy because if you don't like men, how can another person convince you differently? He kind of proved his own point. Being gay has been around, so how is there now an agenda? How did one catch the gay before? How did one catch the gay before? Right. Because you're upholding this box. People have existed like this, and the fact that you're running around, that's why I don't understand. That's the part that I don't understand, is how, like, the generation, it's like it's more visible, but the people, the minds become narrower. It's like and then you say you're not a conservative, but what are you doing? You're trying to conserve some what? Some box, some repressive box that also affects you. Why even enforce that? Let people be free and live in the full color spectrum of their life, as long as they're not hurting you, children, any vulnerable beings are have not being harmed by you, and you are living your life. What is the problem? I don't understand it. I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get it. In many communities, including some Black communities, traditional ideas of masculinity are heavily emphasized. These norms often equate to masculinity with strength, dominance, and heterosexuality. Men who do not conform to these expectations may be labeled as gay to demean them, regardless of their actual sexual orientation. This is less about sexuality and more about policing behavior that doesn't align with hyper masculine ideals. Very well. Eric Davis, very well stated. Very well stated. Because, girl, and then you see the effects of the hyper masculinity because it's just a performance, and then it's repressive. And so how does that repressive, how are they even socialized to express that repression comes out in anger, it comes out in lust, it comes out like that, because that's the only way that they have been socialized to deal with emotion, because it's not just the society but the agent Smiths around enforcing the thing. I gotta go. I'm looking at the time. It's an attack on black men. They don't want us to make more black kids. Oh no. That's a real comment, bitch. That's a real comment. It's too many of us taking over the world. That's a real comment. It's time for me to go. It is time for me to go. The comments are, let me see if I can find another comment. It's us. Blacks are so divided and will forever fall short due to that. To be honest, there's no agenda. They're pushing more of that interracial marriages, but most people aren't ready to hear that. What is this? I can't. Okay, I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. Mary Cosby shares update on son Robert Jr. following emotional scene, says he completed rehab. Let's hear what she said.
How is Robert doing?
Robert is doing so good. I am so proud of him. So
Good.
Without giving too much away, he went to rehab?
He did go to rehab. He stayed for a month. He completed it. He did an excellent job. Wow. He came out a new person.
Came out a new person.
He did.
Is there anything you can tell us about what happened with Robert Jr.'s wife?
She also went to rehab.
She did.
And you know what? She's still in there.
She is. Mm-hmm. Very good. Mm-hmm. Good. So I guess the first thing I want to know is, how is Robert? And I started doing.
Well, that's good. They're both getting help. He needs to stay away from that girl. They were enabling each other. Yeah, because they were just sitting in that bed. Did you see that scene on Real Housewives of Salt Lake City? She was just sitting in that bed and she was just like trying not to look high. Girl, you look high as a kite. Her little rosy cheeks. And then they were eating in bed. The way they were eating, it was just like, it was a mess. Mary has really shown a lot and shared a lot this season. She said the only person that didn't call her was Lisa. And then in that one scene, she kept telling Mary, "You don't know me, Mary. You don't know me. You don't know me. You don't know me, Mary." Mm. So she didn't get in contact with Mary to talk about her son and the scene. Girl, what else is going on? Coco Guaff is now the highest paid female athlete in the world. Ooh. Coco Gauff has made history as the world's highest earning female athlete, earning more than $30 million this year, represented by Roger Federer's agency. Gauff becomes one of the third woman ever to reach this milestone, following Naomi Osaka and Serena Williams. Meanwhile, Caitlin Clark also made a splash, breaking into the top 10 with an impressive 11 million in endorsement earnings. Tennis, skiing, golf. Simone Biles is up there. Okay, girls. I thought Biles would be higher on the list. Coco deserves everything. Not only is she an amazing athlete, but she has a great attitude and mindset. God bless her. Track and field athletes need more exposure and branding opportunities. Damn, all the real money is made off endorsements. The tennis girlies are not playing. I know there's a lot of tennis rackets up there. Right on, but I don't get the Simone Biles. She's the best in her sport. Congratulations for all the ladies who made the list, especially the black athletes. Well done. Although 30 million still sounds low in comparison to the male athletes, we need to get close to the gender We need to close the gender gap expeditiously. Get it, Coco. Clapping hands. So the people are rooting for Coco Guaff, and she is big money. Let's see what else. I think that's enough, y'all. Oh yes, right on time. Right on time. All right, y'all, take care of each other. Protect your energy. I'm gonna go finish my coffee and go outside. It's nice and brisk. It's nice and brisk outside. So I'm gonna go. So take care of each other, protect your energy, have a good day. Don't forget to like the video and take care of each other. Take care of yourself. Put your oxygen mask on first.